The Conservative Convention was this past weekend, and Pierre won with 87% approval. Let's break down what that means. There were a few thousand voting delegates that showed up. The event was in Calgary, and it was happening the same weekend as the Ontario Conservative Convention, meaning that it's safe to say that there might have been not as many people from Ontario at the convention as there could have been. It also cost $1,000 to attend and vote. This is not a criticism of the 87% number, just a statement of facts. Stuff like this happens in leadership races all the time. It costs money to go to these conventions, but the $1,000 entry fee for the Conservatives is quite high. But remember, this isn't everybody who's voting for the Conservatives. These are the most involved people, usually people who are involved at the local level at their riding association. So for example, when Bonnie Crombie failed her leadership review, it was because Liberal members in Ontario decided she was not a good fit as leader. Marit barely passed hers, but Pierre got resounding support from the Conservatives who showed up and voted. But I have seen some Conservatives online talking about that $1,000 entry fee. And I'll talk more about how influencers got free access in a different video. But it should be noted that in many political parties, it is very difficult to break into these types of circles. You have to be connected, and you have to be able to afford it, to take the time off work, and to be able to actually afford the flight, and the fee, and the hotels, etc. That is not to say that this is a support or a criticism of the Conservative Party and the convention. I'm just trying to lay it out for people so they can have an understanding of what exactly is going on here. Because in a perfect world, leadership races and stuff like this would be done online and everybody would be able to vote, which is how the Liberals elected Carney. But that's also not usually how leadership reviews occur for any party. So I don't think it's fair to make that one-to-one comparison. But what do you think?